There's nothing like a good book, a good podcast, a good conversation with someone to help you think different and respond different and plan like never before. Hey, what's up, friends? I'm coming to you from a bookstore, and I thought, what a better place to shoot a video, because I love bookstores like this. And I honestly sometimes get a little concerned about the future of bookstores like this in an Amazon digital age. But there's something about walking through a good old bookstore like this and just smelling the paper and the print and the ink. And I decided to get my camera out, or my phone out, and shoot this video for you today because I'm convinced that your effectiveness as a leader, I'm convinced that the success of your business, of your ministry, is directly impacted by the context or the content that you absorb and the people that you surround yourself with. There's nothing like a good book, a good podcast, a good conversation with someone to help you think different and respond different and plan like never before. What kind of books have you been reading? What kind of content have you been absorbing? A lot of times it's easy to get stuck, and I just don't know what to do. I feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I feel like I'm kind of in this blah phase of life, and the solution can often be found between two covers of a book. And so here's a frog I want you to eat. I talked to you about eating the frog first. Mark Twain said if you'll eat a live frog first thing every morning, nothing worse can happen to the rest of the day. Here's your frog. And I know for some of you that don't like to read, this will be a frog, and I do empathize with you. I want you to think about the books that you are reading. What book do you need to be reading that you aren't reading? Maybe you bought one and you just haven't opened the cover. Maybe it's time to jump on Amazon or visit a bookstore and walk the aisles and find something that's going to help you. You know, I'm even a believer in reading books that you might not agree with, reading books that are written to a totally different market that you're involved in. If you're a pastor, don't just read ministry books. If you're a business owner or entrepreneur, don't just read business books or entrepreneurial books. Read books to help you think different, to stretch you, and I know your life will be better for it. There's an old quote, and I don't know who gets the credit for it, that says, "Today a reader, tomorrow a leader." And I think there's a lot of truth to that quote, because the more you read, the more content you absorb, the more you allow other voices to speak into your life, the more effective you're going to be, the more sharp you're going to be. You'll find yourself not being stuck in a rut, but you'll find yourself on the leading edge. So there's my challenge for you today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Go find you a good book to read or to listen to. Absorb some good content to help you think different and, as a result, act different.